Good morning, everyone. I'm a little bit out of breath. I just came back from the gym and a bit exhausted, but happy Monday. Just thought I'd check in. It's been a big weekend of running. I think I mentioned this on a previous video that this year I've decided that running is kind of my goal, or my goal is to run 5 kilometers without stopping, also just to run 5 kilometers. So I've kind of been leading myself up to that. I've done, started off with 2.5 kilometers, and then went to 3.3 kilometers on the treadmill, and then I preemptively joined a running club in Sydney called the Slow Girls Running Club Sydney, and I did that on Saturday, which was it was great. I got there and I was really scared. I was like, oh my god, like I'm not going to be able to keep the pace. So my glasses are fogging up. I'm not going to be able to keep the pace, and God, like I'm going to be the slowest runner there, and all of those things go through my head before I went. But it was a great group of girls, and really just everyone was encouraging everyone. Everyone was like, look, it's not Slow Girls Running Club for nothing, go at your own pace, and if you don't want to finish the full 5k, then you can stop and go back. But I'm happy to say I did the full 5ks, and I did stop a few times and walked a bit of it. Yeah, it was really great. So I did that on Saturday morning, kind of after you finish, we all go for coffee and a bit of a pastry and meet everyone. So it's a really nice kind of group of people and community. So I'm hoping to do that every Saturday where possible. This Saturday, I think the run is over the Harbour Bridge, so that'd be cool. So I got back after that and was tired. I got Biggie licking off all the sweat off my arm, which is a bit gross but cute. So after that I did a bit of shopping because I had a friend's birthday the next day, or her daughter's birthday the next day, and got home, and even though I was tired, I was like, I could run again, like I could do this again. So in the afternoon I went to the gym and ran another 5.4 kilometers. So my run in the morning ended up being about 5 and a bit kilometers actually. So all up I did about almost 11 kilometers. So I'm pretty chuffed with that effort. Yesterday I just decided to have a rest day, so we just went, I went for a swim in the morning, which was beautiful, down at Bondi, which was lovely. The water was actually nice temperature, it wasn't too cold or anything, so it was a nice relaxing start to the morning. And I took Biggie for a walk after that, and then went to my friend's daughter's birthday, which was in close to me. We did bowling, so I only needed to walk there, which was nice. And kind of indulged in a bit of pizza. But look, I think I've been running really and training really hard, so I think you can have those indulgent days. But I've meal prepped for the first 2 days of this week, 3 days of this week, and then I have an event on Thursday with work, which is generally food catered for, and then Friday I'll be or Thursday afternoon probably we'll just do some meal prep for the rest of the week, which will really only be Friday anyway. And so yeah, but this morning I woke up and I went to the gym, and I said I'm just gonna do 5Ks and that's it. So I was tired, I've been tired. I was like, for the first even the first to get to the first K, I was just like, oh gosh, this is too hard. But I actually, you know, ended up doing 6.14 kilometers on the treadmill, which is great. And it just goes to show that a lot of that is mental. You know, you really can psych yourself in or out of doing this stuff and running. And you know, I'm very much a novice and an amateur when it comes to running. I've just really started like the last couple of weeks, so but already I feel a difference. I can feel like I can run for longer stints without having to stop. I feel like I can actually go further, obviously, and not get out of breath, which is really good. So yeah, I just am really enjoying the sense of accomplishment when I get out of running. I feel great afterwards. It's really helping with my strengthening and my lung capacity. And then after I ran the 6K this morning, I just did a bit of arms just to mix it up. I've run pretty much 3 times this week so far, the last 3 days. So I think getting back into my normal kind of training is strength training and resistance training is really important, just to ensure that the rest of my body is ready to go and support the running. But also, you know, I love weight training, and so, you know, I don't want to miss out doing that. So it's good just for variety's sake, and that I love it. You know, I think you should always do stuff that you love. And then Saturday I'll do another 5K with the running club. So I think after the kind of last couple of days with personal or family setbacks, it's been nice to kind of use this weekend to reset and kind of look after myself and look after my mental, I guess, you know, health and well-being, and just kind of get back into you know, being stronger for myself and people around me. So, you know, that includes your mental and well-being and your physical health. So it was nice to do that. So it's Monday, I'm about to take Biggs for a walk before I start work. Another big week at work as well. So but I think this week I'll manage to work majority from home, which is nice. Weight wise, I guess I've kind of plateaued, so I think that means, you know, I'm at 71.2, kind of sitting there for the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to, well, I know that also means that my meals need to be on point, so what I'm eating has to be quite strict. So I know I can do it in terms of the physical activity, I have no issue with that, but helping it along is the meals I eat. So the meal prep I've got for the next 3 days is just tuna, mixed salad, egg, bit of cheese. So I'll have that for the next 3 days for lunch. And then, you know, I'll have my yogurts and berry smoothies kind of scattered throughout the day, and then, well, I shouldn't say scattered, it's generally either at dinner time I'll have a light meal like that, or maybe another protein, and then just kind of be really strict with what I eat. I was proud of myself. I didn't have any alcohol this weekend at this party. It was a kid's birthday party, but there was a bar there for the adults, which was great, but I just didn't feel like I wanted it, so that was good, but I made up for it by having pizza, so, you know, either way. But yeah, no, it feels good to be running, and I think the better I get at it, the more, you know, fit and healthy I'll feel. So that's me. Enjoy your Monday. I'm about to go for the walk, and you can kind of see the sun is rising in the background, so I'm going to enjoy that with Biggie and then start work, and then it's another week to enjoy. So I hope everyone has a great day. See ya. Bye.